Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Tour Tuesday. We are super excited to be sitting here today with VAC, well, also known as Voluntary Action Center. I said that backwards, but that's okay. So, after our short introduction video, we'll hear from Taylor and Colleen. Mm. All right, ladies, to start, do you want to just introduce yourself and tell us what your role is at VAC?
Sure. I'm Taylor Talich. I'm the Community Engagement Coordinator. I handle the fundraising events, donor activities, and community engagement activities.
And I'm Colleen Bredesen. I'm the Nutrition Programs Director, and I oversee our nutrition programs, which is our Meals on Wheels, our summer meals program, and then we have, normally we have a congregate luncheon program, which is a little change right now due to COVID, but
Right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, again, I thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to talk with us today. So, can you guys just give us an overview of the services that are offered at VAC?
well, okay, I can give you an overview. Oh, sorry, this is like
Yeah, here.
of our nutrition program, and we serve seniors 60 and older through our Meals on Wheels program, which is a home delivered meal service. We have mostly volunteers that deliver those meals right to their homes of seniors and those with a disability that need extra help to get food or maintain a nutritious diet. We have our summer meals program, which is going on right now. We hold that during the summer months. It's an extension of the free and reduced lunch program that is in the school system. You know, I'm gonna take my mask down, just
Yeah, you're fine.
make sure you guys can hear. Um, it's an extension of the free and reduced lunch program to cover those children that rely on the schools for food during the school year. Then they have a source in the summer, and we have multiple sites throughout DeKalb and Sycamore that children can come for free lunch. You know, or we have PM snack they can come for as well. And then we have our congregate program. Right now, that's on a pickup basis because of COVID. It's normally we serve lunch at various senior centers.
Okay.
Where seniors are getting together, socializing, gets them out of the house, gives them activities to do, and then it gives them a nutritious meal to eat.
Right.
With COVID, we've made it a pickup process where they're able to come and pick the food up still, and so they still have that nutritious diet. And then we have our transportation programs, and right now we serve the rural areas of DeKalb County. So we serve Genoa, Kingston, Kirkland, and Fairdale, and Waterman, Shabana, Hinkley, Maple Park, all the areas in Malta, all the areas outside of Cortland, Sycamore, and DeKalb are the only areas in DeKalb County that we do not provide transportation to. We have an office or a site here at our main facility at Bethany Road in Sycamore. And then we have a site down in Sandwich that serves Sandwich and Salmonac
Okay.
area as well. And we have, for our Meals on Wheels program, we have a kitchen here at our main facility on Bethany Road that serves the majority of our county. And then we have a kitchen down in Sandwich where our transportation is that serves our like Sheridan, Somonauk, and Sandwich area.
Okay. Awesome. Well, you guys definitely, I feel like, have a unique service because you meet, um, it's like you're meeting one need, but in various different ways for different groups of people. So I think that's awesome. Just do you guys want to maybe share how someone is able to access the Meals on Wheels in the congregate lunch program as well as the summer lunch program for kids?
Certainly, the Meals on Wheels program is for those that are homebound or are at nutritional risk and have difficulty being able to get out to get food for themselves, or it can just be respite for those caregivers who are taking care of them. They can, if they're a member of like elder care services or a managed care organization, they can be referred directly by those companies. Or the hospital sometimes will refer people that are being discharged that need extra help once they get home. Otherwise, the clients themselves or friends or family members can just give us a call at Voluntary Action Center.
Okay.
Just call our main phone number and they can talk with one of our Meals on Wheels employees to complete an intake form, get information that we need in order to start them on the Meals on Wheels. And as you know, by going through that intake form, we can confirm whether or not they would qualify for the program. We do have a waiting list at this time because with COVID, our demand for the program actually increased by about 60%.
Wow.
Yes. And last year we were getting extra funding for that, but that extra funding ended before, for a few months. It's starting to come back now, but it's tight to serve all those in need, not only because of the funding, but also just because, there's a time limit and how long it could take you to deliver one route of meals. And, we already had to expand our delivery routes, increase 2 new routes last year, which means an increase in need of volunteers. But the routes that we're getting are all getting pretty full and are getting to a point where you just are at capacity. You just can't deliver anymore to those people.
Right.
Or you wouldn't have it, delivered within a safe time for the food still to be safe to eat. So there's, a number of different challenges, but, we're working hard to try and overcome those and get people started on the service as soon as they can.
Right.
For transportation, you can go to our website, you can download a registration form, you can mail it to us, fax it to us, you can drop it off here in person. We do have our front vestibule area in our main building open, where you can drop off any registration forms
Okay.
for that as well. And I believe the intake form is for the Meals on Wheels program is on our website. So you can always fill that out ahead of time and send in rather than just calling on the phone.
Right.
And then for the summer meals program, we just have, we serve a few closed sites, which are set camps, but then we have open sites and those should be listed on our website.
Okay.
Anyone can go to those,
Yeah.
18 and older, 18 and younger.
Right.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. I do want to circle back really quick because you mentioned volunteers. At the United Way, that's one of the things that we definitely value is volunteering. And I know we'll be connecting with you guys on Thursday for our annual day of caring. But if someone is wanting to volunteer for Meals on Wheels to deliver meals, how do they go about doing that?
Call Colleen.
Yeah, give me a call at our
Okay.
main phone number. It's 815-758-3932.
Okay.
Extension is 238. We do have a volunteer registration form
Okay.
on our website, that you could fill out, so we have the information we need. And then it's just a matter of talking with me to see what your schedule looks like, see if it's something you want to just, be a sub driver and deliver occasionally, if it fits your schedule. If it's something that you would like to do on a more regular basis, like once a week or once a month.
Okay.
Or belong to an organization, a group like a social club or a church, We have a number of groups that will sponsor delivery of a route for an entire month, and they have a coordinator from the group recruit volunteers from the organization and sign them up. They send in the volunteer's name and phone number and what date they're planning to come.
Okay.
And then, so we can send information that kind of, orientation letter that lets you know how the process works for delivering. But delivery is over the lunch hour. You come between about 10:45 and 11 to pick up the packaged meals at our kitchen facility. And then you use your own vehicle and deliver to the homes. The routes take about an hour to an hour and a half to deliver. And then after you've delivered the last meal, you bring the bags back and just drop them back at our kitchen building.
It's a lot
And
of
then you're
fun.
done. Yeah, that's really nice. And some people who like to do it, they have some extra time. They maybe do it once a week or once a month. They get to know the clients if they do the same route each time, and they develop some nice relationships with them. It's sweet.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And it sounds like it's pretty easy to get signed up. So
Totally.
Yes.
I was glad to
We
hear.
have, some months we have more needs than others, and it fluctuates a little bit.
Right.
And we were having volunteers help with in our kitchen or help with administrative tasks, and that kind of got put on hold due to COVID. But we're hoping that's something that we can open that up again soon to get some more help, like within the kitchen, because that's where a lot of our extra work is. With all those extra meals, there's a lot of extra work to get everything prepped the day before and then packed and properly organized so people go to the right place and give them the right meal.
Right. Awesome. So I know that VAC has been a United Way partner for some time now. Your executive director, Ellen Rogers, was this year's recipient of the Leo Olson Award. So why do you value your partnership with the United Way?
Yeah, the United Way is so important to us. I mean, not only do they help us in the services that we do, Meals on Wheels and transportation, but they also help the nonprofits that we're partnered with as well and that help our community. So just having an agency that's really looking out for those nonprofits and wanting to make sure that we thrive and stay in business and continue helping the people who are truly in need, it's a great feeling to be a part of your guys' organization. Colleen, I don't know if you have anything to add.
Yeah, no, it's been a great partnership because we've had assistance from United Way employees, like your previous executive director, with helping us with our fundraisers. We've helped with your fundraisers, which in turn helps us because you're raising funds. You share great, valuable information that we might need to know, or you connect us with other resources if somebody has extra office furniture and they want to know who could use it.
Right.
You connect those people to our organizations, and that can really come in handy sometimes because of with a nonprofit, people love to give to that, but they want that meal going to that food that's to a customer. They don't want that meal going to a filing cabinet, or, or a desk. So
Right, absolutely.
and you advocate for us. You've spread the word and shared our volunteer opportunities. You do like the Day of Caring. I've been involved in that for many years now on the planning committee and helping getting projects going. And it's always been a great help to us. We've accomplished many projects through your Day of Caring. And it's a lot of fun. I generally would spend the whole day committed to that, and I would get ours set up, and I would visit other ones or volunteer at other organizations. It's just so much fun and so rewarding to be able to stop at these different agencies and helping out different people that you might not normally see.
Right. Well, that makes me happy to hear. I know I value our partnership with the VAC as well. Always, and I haven't been here long, but always willing to help, always willing to spread the word. And it's almost like it's second nature with you guys. I always remember when we were in, I think it was our annual meeting, and Taylor just offered like, oh, we could probably put some United Way 2-in-1 signs on our buses, and just to have it, kind of automatically happen like that is it's very refreshing sometimes. So we are definitely grateful for our partnership with you guys. And I like that you mentioned the connecting piece because that's what we really aim to do is connect um,
Yes.
with other organizations so that we can, all help meet the needs of the community. Taylor, did you want to elaborate at all on any things that you do at VAC or services that you help with?
I kind of, I mean, I'm always loving to be a part of United Way's committees. I'm a part of the development committee,
Okay.
any event committee they have together. Colleen as well. We're both on TASTE committee. This is going to be my second year. I think this is, I don't even know how many years for her,
I've lost count.
but
Probably
it's,
10.
yeah, it's nice to, she's always enjoyed it. And last year I could definitely see, oh yeah, this is fun. I enjoy being on United Way committees and helping out with their fundraisers. And like Colleen said, I feel like I get the same advocacy back in return. And then it was nice to work with you guys with the 211 ads on our buses with our director of maintenance, Brendan. They look fantastic. We always love promoting the 211, and it's a way for even our clients, if they have an issue with, something other than food and transportation related, they, have a number to call. We have, an easy way to tell them, there's help. So that's nice. And it's just nice to have it on our buses and have that partnership.
Absolutely, I agree. The only other thing that I kind of want to touch on is what types of things are you guys able to accomplish with funding from United Way?
Oh
What
gosh,
you're
a
able
lot. Like Colleen said, we are seeing a 60% increase with our Meals on Wheels service. And we have a lot of generous donors, but certainly United Way funds that we get regularly are kind of helping maintain the people we are serving. And in times where maybe we have a little bit more funding, it can help with our waiting list. Colleen, I don't know if you have anything
Right.
else to add.
Also, the contribution we get from United Way can be used as a match for securing our state and federal
Yep.
funds. In order to get those state
Wow.
and federal funds, we first have to get from the local municipalities, townships.
Oh, it's gonna.
Clients that use the service that give us donations towards their meals or rides, but then also when like United Ways or other community chests give us donations as well, that it's like you're almost doubling the money you're sending us because we're getting your money and then we're getting that much in state or federal funding.
And like Colleen had touched on before too, many of the donors, when you donate, you might choose transportation or Meals on Wheels specifically to designate that to. But it's nice to have some funds to where our admin costs are and where our overhead are, and some things that are, overlooked sometimes by other funding. So that's really important to us.
Oh well, that's nice to hear because I agree with that. When there's a little bit of leeway, because all of those costs are important, right? All of those expenses
All go into the big picture.
Right, exactly. Well, I think that's all I had as far as questions. I'm excited. I think you guys are going to show us a little bit of your facility.
Yes. Colleen,
Are we going to use the laptop and walk around, or
you know what? I think I can pull that off.
Okay. So we're in the VAC garage right now. We're going to take a peek in real quick. They're busy, but this is our dispatch office here. I'm going to come in for a second. So we have some nice socially distanced dispatch offices and some admin offices off to the right.
Hi, Jessica. This is one of our amazing dispatchers and managers at VAC.
Yep.
And we have Rob and Brad here that are some more of our awesome dispatchers and MedVac personnel. This is our offices where they take in all the calls and handle all the rides.
We have wonderful Joe in the break room too.
Yes, we have our driver, Joe Pasteras. Hi, Joe. This is our little break room. And then just down this hall, we just have new administrative offices for our, myself, our transportation director, our maintenance director, and Mike Newkirchen, our
VP of operations.
VP of operations. Yes. And then we also have a garage, a full service garage here. And that one we're not really allowed to enter. The door is locked. We can maybe show you the offices, but they're usually busy. They don't like us going in there. The big garage door is open. When we go outside, we can maybe just get a peek in there.
Okay.
But here we have our buses. We have some that we just park in the parking lot, and then we have this large garage.
We also use
Oh,
it
wow.
for fundraising events when
Right.
the as well.
Yeah, but we have the 4 large overhead doors on either side, so you can enter one side and drive out the other side. Yeah, this works well for our drive-through dinners that we've started since COVID.
Right. That's
Then
awesome.
we have another building. Our kitchen.
Oh man, the connection is a little broken.
Right. And
Here's one of our hot shots that also assist, and not only catering, but the delivery of some of the Meals on Wheels, especially, I believe, from the congregate pickups. And
right, yes.
things like that.
We use this one to go out to our Genoa, Kirkland, Kingston, and Fairdale area
Okay.
for delivery. The food cold and hot, so you can take longer for delivery.
Yep.
It's like a little mini fridge and a little mini oven in there.
Empty stuff in there, but
And these are used for our summer meals program as well. That's how they deliver all to all their sites.
we'll keep everything nice and cold.
Yes.
And here is our Meals on Wheels office. Just all cleaned up.
Yeah.
Come on in here. Our wonderful Colleen Datchler is on the phone right now, assisting with Meals on Wheels business.
She coordinates the delivery of the meals every day. It's quite a task, a lot of little details and issues to handle.
Yep.
She keeps quite busy while she's here.
Yeah, she does. This
Yes.
is where
We have
they're set out in the morning.
we have our hallway with all of our red bags. And these are what the meals are packed in. They're like insulated bags, and we have ice packs and hot stones to keep the food at
right
temperature. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This is kind of where we put everything out so that we can bring it out as the drivers arrive.
Okay.
We have our office for some of our kitchen management. This is Kelly
Hi, Kelly.
Nelson. She does all our ordering and
Oh, you're fine. You're distant.
keeps track of our inventory and pitches in the kitchen when we need extra help.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hi.
And then this is our kitchen. This is where all the hustle and bustle happen.
Where a lot of the Meals on Wheels stuff goes, and got
Yes.
Gustavo ready for these, and no, don't show me.
And we have Fern. She's fairly new, but she's doing a great job. She's really picked things up fast. All the multitasking we have to do to get these meals done.
Right.
A lot goes on in this
Right.
kitchen.
We have like a hot table here that our Meals on Wheels food goes in, so it stays at proper temperature as we're packing it up into the red bags.
Wow.
And you just typical kitchen. You have your supplies, your crates, and ovens and everything here to make it all happen. You come here in the morning. This is a much busier place than it is right now.
I bet.
Yes. We would be a bit in the way if we were here at like say 10 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Awesome.
Well, that was great, guys.
That's about it.
Yeah, so I think that's that shows we're kind of
the pinnacles of VAC
Yeah.
for sure.
It was very interesting to see the kitchen because I think there's a lot that goes into it than what we realize. There's a lot of little steps.
right. Let me flip it. Yeah.
Here we go.
We'll flip it back there. So
There we go.
Maybe see us both.
I can see you guys.
But yeah, a lot goes into that kitchen, and we're super thankful for all the volunteers that come up from the front and deliver meals every day. This is definitely where magic happens, and that's one of my favorite places to visit. We do have an admin office off of 23 in Bethany by Dynamic Tanning. So
Okay.
we do have a small office there, but that's mostly just admin stuff. That's where I reside. But I always love coming to the Meals on Wheels office. It's my favorite.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. It's interesting to see all the pieces kind of work together from the administration to the prep and then delivery. It was very nice to see, and I thank you guys so much for showing us and talking to me.
Thank you, Sheridan, for having us. We appreciate having these tours on Kishwaukee United Way's page. It's exciting.
Absolutely. Well, you guys have a good rest of the afternoon, and take care.
You
Thanks.
too.
You
Thanks,
too.
Jordan.
Bye.
Bye-bye.